Hey, it's John from the YaJagoff blog, YaJagoff podcast, and this week we are yakking with the people who are putting together the flying Pittsburgh parking chair for this week's Flugtag at the Three Rivers Regatta. And we're in a secret location. You can't find us. So we are here in the secret bat cave of Dave Kelfo, Pittsburgh salvage artist. He is the YinzerNEER behind the flying Pittsburgh parking chair. Dave, introduce us to the team here.
Up front here, Linus, it's our pilot. Got Andrew, Holly, and Amanda.
You know, how integral was I in putting this parking chair together?
You do nothing, man. You did nothing.
It is a flying Pittsburgh parking chair. And Andrew, do you know the lore behind the parking chair?
I do. Whenever there's been snow and you shovel out your space, once it's shoveled out, you put in a parking chair to reserve your spot so that nobody else parks in that spot.
Usually it was like grandma went out to put the parking chair out, grandpa, usually grandma in her house coat.
Is that a hint to our costumes? You're a salvage guy. Most of the stuff came from like where? My garbage can or what?
Pretty much building sites. A lot of building sites. Some Home Depot stuff, but a lot of building sites.
We actually did some, notice how I said we right there? We actually did some really involved computer drawings and stuff like that. Andrew, you were the guy, right?
Yes, I was the engineer behind everything.
YinzerNEER. YinzerNEER, that's the term.
Yes,
that's
the
term.
YinzerNEER.
Yeah.
Yes, I was the engineer.
So Amanda, you're coming in from the previous floating permane sandwich team and floating parking chair.
There are previous pictures of me helping to build the Parmani Brothers sandwich that we did years ago.
So there's a long legacy. Dave Kelfo, not necessarily winning team because it was all about the team that you couldn't choose.
Like picking family.
We all know what that is. What's the history behind the chair here?
This is actually coming from my neighbor on 44th Street, Stan and Stella. Stan doesn't drive anymore, so we figured he'd give the chair up, as long as we flew it.
Linus, and you were selected because of your weight or talent? What kind of talents do you have to fly the chair?
I ride BMX, so I'm pretty reckless, I guess you could say. I'm cautious but reckless.
Okay.
At the same time.
All right.
You know, so.
Yeah.
He's young and can heal fast.
Yeah, if I break something, I'm out 3 weeks.
Dave, he was selected because of weight. There's not a single person on this team that weighs as little as he does.
No, nobody.
Yeah,
We
what,
tried.
140, 138?
We tried.
Yeah, same here. So there it is, August 5th, the Flugtag, the flying Pittsburgh parking chair at the EQT Three Rivers Regatta. And guys, remind everybody how much I had to do with building this thing.
Nothing.
Jagoff.
Where are you going? Guys, are you my friends?